I was thinking about starting on some back on 100 line today. Hey Crimson, thank you for the wink. Have a sippy sips. Sippy sips. But I think we'll do a little more where winds meet today. Especially since Strava's just starting on it. I don't want to just like stop playing as soon as the Strava gets going. I'd feel bad. Oh, so another day in China, I suppose. That's been fun. It's not like I'm not enjoying the game. I am having a lot of fun with it. I mean, between the issues and whatnot, but it's still a good time. Let's see. I don't have much to yap on today. I didn't really get time to do much today because I just kind of woke up, fed myself, and then my mother decided she wanted to build a shelf, and I got to help her with that when I was trying to do like a little like watch party today. I had to like last second like shift my watch party to like something else other than what I was watching anyway. More or less worked out because Big Boss fell asleep anyway. The first thing we were watching. For good or ill. Right, I'm having me a few more sips. I did use a lot of energy today. Assembling furniture. Well. Oh. You know, actually, let me see. Let me see something. I need to move my keyboards. I'm actually surprised I was able to get started like on time today. I thought for sure I was going to be delayed somehow. Like I thought absolutely for sure. Let's see. I just want to skim through. Okay, I just saw a headline and I want to read this. I don't know if it's going to actually be as funny as it sounds, but it sounds funny. The Roblox CEO did a New York Times interview. It went very poorly. Featuring him downplaying pedo problems. When asked about the scope of the problem of predators in the application, Wasuski came in shoulders first, saying, "We think of it as not necessarily just a problem, but an opportunity as well." Oh. Interviewer, would you ever put a prediction market inside Roblox? Like let kids bet with their Roblox and say, "I bet he's gonna steal Tung Sahur"? We would. I think we would have to do that. Once again, I share some of the complexity. Every single country in the world has different legislation around loot boxes and kid gambling. So we have to be. It sounds very fun and obvious. Oh, to be clear, I think this is a horrible idea. Interviewer's like, "Are you sure that's the answer you want to go with, sir? Are you for real right now? I say we figured out the best way to do safety systems and do it better with AI models. Would you pick that?" Yeah? Good, so you're aligning with what we did. High five. But I've also been covering social network. Thank you for supporting the Roblox decision matrix. But I also remember 8 to 15 years ago. I'm so glad you aligned with the way of Roblox. High five. Wow. Not just tone deaf, actively malicious. Exactly. Wow. Okay. I'm actually glad I read that because that's a fucking news to start off this fucking stream with. Holy shit. he needs a handler like Randall needs a handler. Shut the fuck up, please. Oh my god. Everyone's already really concerned about this shit. And you're not making it sound any better. Oh, alright. Okay. Go over to the video game now. Wow, Roblox. Every time I think maybe I should try Roblox, and then I read shit like that, and I'm like, maybe not. Maybe not. You know? Maybe not.
Huh?
I don't know if Estrava actually wants to like solo that fight or not. Who else is on right now? Find out. Bravo. And those random people that we met. That's the guy who attacked Crimson, I think. Longjay? You got a message? You and Kaizo are strangers. Ed is a friend. I don't see anything new here. I mean, I actually have enough of the stolen wealth now. My daily sign-in. I thought I was supposed to get like an outfit for one of these. Sense burner. Here, and then I'm gonna ask Estrava. I'll just ask him real quick. Okay. Alright. Red envelope. Be generous. Be grateful. Peace. What is this red envelope shit going on? What the fuck? Some weird shit going on. Did Twitch change its shit again? I think Twitch changed its shit again. Another player. Their fancy skirts. Alright. I'm gonna do some more solo stuff today. This thing. Caller's Path. Well, go on over there! But envelopes in chat or some kind of community first thing you can click in chat. Well, I tried clicking it, didn't seem to do anything. I need to turn my little my ding dongs. Yeah, I mean that's what I was in was the world chat. Oh, here we go. Let me claim it that time? Send red envelope. Okay. Some weird shit. I still don't quite understand it, to be honest. Woo. And you're not going to be playing any today, right, Crimson? Because you got work and stuff? Wanted to be, yeah, Boss figurine. Alright. Best you can do is wonder about stuff. I wonder about this shelf. I even went, like when I went to go help my mother with the shelf and stuff too, she had put it on backwards, and I said, okay, we can take it apart real quick and fix it. It's like, no, it's too much work. It's like, this is the time to fix it. It's only going to get more difficult to fix later if you change your mind. This would be the time to fix it right now while you don't have the whole thing put together. And she said, no, it's too difficult. I can't deal with it. And I was like, I am here to help you. Didn't matter. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? What was happening? What the fuck was that about? Notice arrows track their targets and they have a red reticle. There's no drop. It's on the butterflies when your shot's curved midair. I'm gonna just tank through. I do notice there's some like intense like assist on like motion and stuff in this game. Like really intense assist. It's still the best finisher. It's so simple. It's right through the body, right through that torso. Pull it out the other side. You know, what was it? There's some intense assist in DNAs as well. It actually makes using the pig really hard in some situations. Like, you know those detonation missions in DNAs? You know, where you have to, like, run over, like, solve the puzzle and then blow up the thing before it explodes? It's still strange. But regardless, the pig will not lock onto that object, but the pig will lock onto any nearby enemy. So every time I try to hit the big tube thing, the pig will just be, like, being pulled away. Hey, big boss, welcome into the stream. Depending on how today goes, I might swap over to some 100 line later. Ah, hey Joshy, how's it going? Throwing rocks at me? You upset with me? Or there's an options toggle? Yeah, ow. Everybody's throwing shit! At least I can eat the apple. Hey Josh, how you feeling? I'm in big wandering mood. Hey guys, how's it going? It is really interesting how like you have to like parry at like very specific times and you get hit by multiple people. But you still have to get the timings right for every single swing that's coming at you, even if they're like mistimed in a way that you physically can't. Time to heal. This turned into a clusterfuck over here. Holy shit. Alright, well, I got him. Oh shit! Heal quick! Ah! Everything's getting real intense. Ow. Okay. Archers are so dangerous in this game. Which is funny considering your bow sucks ass for damage. It does like nothing. Whew. Okay. Little bit of breathing room. Is the sound good today? This game's always fucking with my audio. I can never tell. Hopefully it's not been getting too loud. I don't want to like completely drown me out and stuff. It seems okay on my end, but I'm not sure. know it gets fucking loud as shit when you start fighting. Yata! Such a nostalgic sound. Oh. Oh, cat. Chill. Calm down. Calm thyself. That was... almost knocked everything over because you can't chill. I got some Dr. Man. What's up, Dr. Man? What you got going? Taught you everything. There's still much to learn in the world of literature. 4 great scholars. For your teaching, sir. Didn't I already have this conversation? Whatever. Alright, that's what's happening. Whew. This game has been going for a bit. Oh man. I'm still reeling about the fucking Roblox CEO. I don't understand how he's keeping his fucking job. Fucking stupid shit he's saying. Alice again. Thank you, Thunder. I appreciate you. Oh. Can I fly out of here? Okay, so I can't do that while I'm being like shot at by people. Ah. Oh, chest here. Chesticles. Come to me's. Get you a little swoop. Little swoop. Where the fuck did Chesticles comes from? That can't have been something I thought of, right? I've said it for so long, and I don't know where it came from. Oh. Boom. Those poor bastards. They didn't even see it coming. Hey guys. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Ow. If you don't mind, sir, I would like to be left alone, please. Oh, you just came all the way over here, huh? And we're done. And rest. Woo! Alright, well. I guess that quest was nothing. Didn't lead to anything. The Promised Light. I don't think I've done this yet. Another thingy here. Building one last job? Is that another... Have they unlocked a new set of jobs for the game? Young. I'm here to ask to help repair the pagoda. Kid, do you really want to? Well, timer can't pay you enough. Lending hand. A truly good kid. Worry, I'll teach you. First things, you need to get some stone? Alright, I'll be right back. Need 3 pieces of stone. Okay, where do I do want to know where to gather stone. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. Where do I get it from? I'm in the quest. Oh, here we go. Yoink. There's literally just rocks on the floor. Okay. Okay. Stone's perfect. Yeah. I don't know how 3 little rocks on the floor is going to be enough, but alright. I'll take your word for it. Egg. Uh-huh. Craft. Nope. Stone pagoda top. Craft. It's like we're chopping some wood in this little cutscene. Alright, sir? Have talent. Hold this pagoda and help me fix it. Right. Hmm? Boom. There, I made it. Very good, very good. Our work here is done. You're quite the craftsman back in the day, huh, Grandpa? Just earning a living. Everyone in Mercy Heart Town makes their living. Work of a Halo Pete, sighing and joking, rough but happy. Then the Buddha statue collapsed, the temple went quiet, and everything work dried up. Sitting here every day. Teach me a few more tricks, huh? And the component bad, their styles of components. More available, and you can continue building. Yes. What am I building, though? Nothing left to teach you. Goodbye. Grandpa, you. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you. Thank you. You have a lot to say. Alright, we have learned how to carve. Create stuff. Wow. Oh, I got a whole bunch of walls and shit. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Gotta make building really easy. Let's figure out what's going on with this quest. Place the Buddha's light jade on top of the figure. All right, is this thing? Didn't I not have these though? I remember last time I couldn't like place these objects because I didn't have them. Maybe I have them now? It's really hard to keep track of this shit. And then put that. Alright. Hour's not right. Come back at woo. Okay. Woohoo. And woo. Firm. Woohoo! We got a woo shoe. Woohoo! Alright. Yin House in the Bodhi, Yang House in the estate. Alright, so still can't do it. What's the estate? Like for real, like what the fuck is the estate? This thing. Culinary hot pot fever. Healer's calling. We'll go over to that one next, since I can't figure out what the fuck they want from me. Damn mystery quests. I feel like doing these is what I should be doing instead of like going forward in the story, because it's like unlocked stuff. So this is like a forest that got burned down from the war, I guess. What I think's happening. That reminds me, is that place you fight the big horse dude like a physical location, or is it like only in like that weird dream realm? Oh. Another one. Another one. These things are really high up there. Speak with the mumbling monk.
Is hatred still haunting this place?
Amitabha, Amitabha, Amitabha,
What
ba
do
ba
you bear hatred
Amitabha.
for? The fire, the Buddha, yourself. This isn't a place for you. traveler.
Why? Because it's on fire? Smoldering
Why?
wreckage?
A great fire.
Oh,
once
okay.
burned
It actually is.
here.
Okay.
It consumed an entire village. Now restless spirits haunt it with ghostly wails at night.
I know. I got that wushu.
You
I think I can take him.
dare come to this place.
I don't believe in any of that.
Says the lady who could fly through the sky on her spear.
You're the chance I've been waiting for, traveler. Would you help me perform a ceremony to guide all the trapped souls here? Thank you.
Sure, I guess.
Would you please take these ritual items and perform 3 ceremonies in my stead? They've been waiting for this ritual for a long time.
Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Got it. I was having grabbed these little flies and shit. Whee. Wait. I'm sorry, I'm just noticing that like his body gets cut off in the reflection. The foggy? I mean this is relatively like clear compared to some of the foggy areas I've been in. Unless you mean where you're at. Yoku, what the fuck? Like bowls of salt or something? How is this? Alright then. I thought I was gonna get attacked or something. Get sucked into like some sort of like mind palace realm. Woo. There's like a random pot? What's in this? Like some bullshit in this pot. I don't. But for a game that has like full controller support, I don't know why they don't have like walking, like analog stick support. You still have to toggle like walking. So it's really hard to like move like very slightly. Damn. Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun today helping my mom understand how to get this little like HDMI converter, where you take like old like component signals and turn them into HDMI signal. Because the TV I gave them only has one set of component, so they can't put their VCR on it. You know, VCRs, the ancient tape devices. That's what she's trying to use. And she said, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I put it in the in because I have it on the out. And so I was like, no, you have to output from the thing that gives the signal. That was literally her only issue. Yeah, things that play VHS. Good old VHS players. Old VCR. Ugh. I'm surprised those tapes still work, to be honest. They were pretty clear pictures. I think we were testing Flubber.
Traveler.
Remember Flubber? The Robin
hungry
Williams vehicle?
ghosts have been fed, and incense has been offered. Only the final ritual remains. Traveler, would you dream a dream for all beings here?
This where I have a boss fight?
Dream? What kind of dream?
A dream that frees beings from suffering, yet cannot be spoken of to anyone else. Please, rest a
I'm gonna
while
peek over to Strava.
and return to me at midnight.
Okay, looks like he's doing okay.
You're awake, traveler. Please,
Oh.
follow me.
That was a short nap.
They're on their way.
The night. Oh. We got a little fancy little procession going? Wait, why am I fading out? Fuck. That was weird. So?
Master, what is this? Who are these people?
These
Seem a little out of
are
it.
the souls of Thousand Buddha Village, to be reborn, but trapped here for years by that great fire.
They're throwing money? What are they throwing? It looks like coins, but it sounds like
But
paper.
on this path to rebirth, a lantern bearer is missing. Please, hold the light for them.
If they're going to the afterlife, wouldn't this take me to the afterlife?
Hold the lantern for us.
Hold the lantern for us, guys.
Sacred hosts, return! All beings of the six realms.
But I'm faster
shall
than them.
go beyond. Now!
Advance with the person. This is like some like 6th generation like fucking mistakes right here. Where it's like they make the enemies, I mean the NPCs slower than you, but you have to like keep up with them. Have you ever watched a VHS before, Big Boss? I don't know how old you are. You don't have to tell me how old you are. I just want to know if you played a VHS.
Mother, the lanterns are all hung. Should Father
Never
be
even
home
seen
by
one?
now? Shall we go to the temple to find him?
I mean, there's never much reason to mess around with
Baby is coming soon.
VHS tapes anymore.
I've read the sutras 100 times for your smooth delivery.
Yeah, get that smooth 360p picture.
Don't worry. I'm good for nothing.
Ah, yes.
Writing.
The wonderful
Where have you been fooling around?
low resolution
I got
mess.
you a good sign of fortune, but you won't even bother paying the tribute. You'll make
I
me
still
go
remember
into
that
the
TV
dead
I
outside,
used to
won't
have
you?
as a kid
I
was
won't
like
be going. You'll come home right after
10
lighting the
inches
incense.
maybe? If that. It was tiny ass TV. But that's what I played all my games and watched all my stuff
Those
on.
are...
The people
We got it good nowadays.
felt most would never meet again. They remember these people on the path beyond.
I can't hear you over the music, sir.
Which was once the most devout Buddhist village for miles. Every household worshipped Buddha. But in the end,
I mean, this is a cute little sequence, but I don't know if I really have much attachment to what's going on here. Oh, they keep flinging their fucking dandruff in my face. Must really be into this shit, huh? Oh. You've never seen a CRT? Well, CRTs are still around, because CRTs are like low latency TVs. So they still have, there's been like a large movement of people who like to use CRTs now, for the low latency of them. Hey, out of my way. Out of my way! Move thyself!
A sincere heart brings miracles. Now, I must be
Want to get
more
one to play
sincere.
old games on it?
Long from the west.
I know they sell widescreen CRTs now.
Praise for her husband's success.
But the other problem with CRTs is they're heavy as
From
fuck.
the east of the village. Praise for the safety of his wife and child.
Can I just like go in here?
One from the north of the village. prays for his daughter's recovery. Here are 3,000 kowtows.
3,000 kowtows.
Sincere wishes work. Sincere wishes work.
Isn't that just bowing?
Sincere wishes work. 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 Sincere wishes work.
Playing PS1 games, PS1 and 2 games on CRT sounds like a good vibe. It could be, as long as you get a good quality one.
Good-hearted.
Early LCDs I did not like. I actually preferred to use my when I got like a really big CRT. I remember playing Devil May Cry 4 on the CRT instead of an LCD because I thought it looked better on the CRT.
8 and 99.
I'm gonna give Estrava a good old Ganbare. I just peeked over there. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Oh. Oh, he died. What's happening? Possible. If you had one of those big, fat, heavy TVs, you probably had a CRT. Oh no, Daddy died. Daddy, no. I mean, they do produce static because they use bulbs, I think it was. They're also like dangerous to like take apart.
This is how it ended.
Like taking apart like an LCD
They
or like a
became obsessed.
What
they
OLEDs and stuff. Those
they
they're
couldn't
relatively
have.
safe to take apart. I mean, you might
What
break
they
them, but
didn't want
you're not gonna destroy
all
yourself
the
and die from the shock of like hitting the wrong part.
But among the countless beings in this world, why is it only this village that can't rest in death?
For this, you'd have to ask the fire. Whether divine punishment
I probably had a CRT.
or cruel
A lot of times, like the older generation, like they invest in like a really big CRT or something, and then it's like they just don't want to change.
It trapped the villagers forever.
I mean, my mother's got that with her freaking computer. Yeah, like I tried to get her a good computer, and then she instead bought like a really old computer. It's cheaper, yeah, it's cheaper because it sucks and it's old, and it's not gonna last long. And guess what? It only lasted a few years, and she kept using it and constantly complained about how bad it ran.
I remember the day before the fire fell. Miao Shan called out from beyond the village. Some broke free from their
Miao Shan.
obsessions and followed him.
Meow Shan?
Those
Who's Meow Shan?
remained felt this wind.
I don't know who Meow Shan would be. I'm supposed to know who that is? Why am I asking this game? This game doesn't fucking explain shit. It'll give me exposition, but it won't explain anything about the exposition. Everyone's splitting up. What the fuck? What happened to the procession? We're all just all over the place now. Thought we were all organized. What's going on?
The fire from heaven.
A really dim fire. Can I go into it? I have to put down the lamp. How do I put down? There we go. Never got to play any games on their CRT?
This is where
I mean,
the
it's not that
fire
different.
fell. Their hatred and fear of the fire.
The funny
has
thing with
kept it
CRT,
burning to this day.
by the time I got my Wii or 360, I already had a better TV. Well, subjectively. The One of the really interesting things is you'll see like a lot of old pixel art was meant to blend on CRTs. That's what a lot of the filters are on like old like remakes of like PlayStation 1 games and like older. Like Symphony of the Night's a good example. That's the one people use a lot. Because the pixel art in that was meant to look drawn. I wonder if I can find that.
All things flow, never still. Form to form,
I'd go pull it up, but I don't want to like interrupt the sequence.
form. The wheel grinds on.
Follow me, villagers. I must take you to the afterlife. With me! We must magic wushu bullshit our way through. Away we go! Away, away, away! What we got going down. Am I gonna... Do I have to like avoid the fire, or can I walk straight through it? I'm gonna try to like walk through the middle. You miss Castlevania? Oh. I mean, maybe Konami will bring some of that shit back. They're trying to like remake everything. See, they're probably remaking everything because they're trying to see like what games would actually sell really well right now. Looks like they're getting some headway on Silent Hill though, because we've already had a few original titles and they've been decent. Aside from, what was it, fucking, what's it called? Ascension? Silent Hill Ascension? That fucking weird fucking bullshit?
Master, those villagers.
They all faded away.
The fire has burned until today, and only now has it truly ended. Love, hate, obsession, all of it. Man comes into this world with
Don't really want
nothing
Metal Gear to get any games? Yeah.
and leaves with nothing. Now they can finally move on to new lives. Traveler, move forward with them.
I'm just sending this tab over to my other TV. How did I forget how to do this? There you go. Alright, I'm gonna take a short little break. We're gonna look at this thingy. What would they even do with New Metal Gear? I'll just find another writer. I mean, they did find a decent third party. So like, here's a good example of the thing I was talking about. Like this is the pixel art. This is the raw pixel art. But when you have it on like the CRT's filters, like the way the CRT displays an image, it looks drawn when you do that. It doesn't look like pixels at all. The way everything blends into each other. Now that also means you won't get a crisp picture. That's one of the things with CRT. You won't get like a super crisp picture, but you'll get low resolution. But because of the scan lines or whatever, it changes the way it displays. And so it was carefully constructed to look like a drawing under CRT. I don't have any more good examples. Because this is the one I always see people bring up. I want to see versus CRT. There's another one. I think this is also Castlevania though. Let's take a look at this one. Here you go. Look how different that looks between the raw pixels and the CRT filter. Or the CRT scan lines. It's like a completely different vibe. Why is every single example freaking Castlevania? I swear to God. Alright, whatever. Well, I just want pixel art. Oh, here we go. That's not a very good image. Send this one over. Alright. So then you got like this with Richter. I don't think this one's quite as impressive, but it's you could still kind of make it out. How it looks like way more detailed in the CRT version, despite it being relatively just simple pixels. Like even like especially like the backgrounds and stuff, it looks like more accurate to how the stone would look. Here's Zero for Mega Man. For some reason in scan lines his face looks better proportioned. And this I believe is Metal Slug. Gotta zoom in on this one. This one's kind of dark, but again, it looks really detailed. Like it looks extremely detailed shading and everything, despite being pixels. Like this. This is the raw output. So there's a lot of science in CRT filters, and the quality of a CRT filter is usually what decides the quality of an old port, especially like pixel games and stuff. The problem is a lot of ports and stuff like to do what you call it, like a smoothing filter, which does not accomplish the same thing. It just makes everything look all smudgy. Like, let me do this. Smoothing filter game. That's the smoothing filter is not it. There looks bad. What do we got? See if I can find an example of it. CRT and pixel are meant for each other. This is probably tough. That's the correct filter. Man, search engines suck nowadays, man. Well, I'm not seeing anything shady. I'll let you guys see what I'm looking at. Trying to find one that actually does like the smoothing garbage. I think this is kind of what I'm talking about. Kind of looks like ass, just like a shitty smoothing, where they get rid of like the sharp edges of the pixels, but it doesn't actually accomplish what CRT pixels do, or CRT filters. Like this is a CRT filter, but it's not a very good one. Seen in the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Yeah. Smoothing filter looks bad on Pixel Game. Oh, here's some pixel smoothing. That one looks like shit. Yeah, because everything looks all blurry and shit. But let's see. Doesn't show you. Oh, it's like a GIF. This isn't smoothing. This is just the CRT filter. Yeah, but here's Street Fighter. For smoothing, probably not really, but most people would say if you want to like make the games look as good as possible, you're not going to get that with a smoothing filter. Like you just straight aren't. It needs to be a good scanline filter. I'm not seeing. Jesus, why is it so small? Oh, here we go. I think this is like a game that's... Honestly, this game kind of gets the point across, though. I don't think this is an old game. I think this is like a new game. Like, here's the raw pixels. And they're kind of getting some of that look across with, like, the CRT. And this is what a lot of the smoothing filters look like in comparison. But oftentimes when you do a smoothing filter, this is what you get. Everything's kind of like all weird and smudgy. Which is not cool. Like, the pixels look better than this. They look more detailed, even. I think these two look the best, personally. But the raw pixels are actually pretty solid, too. Because I believe this game's actually designed raw pixels. I don't think this game's designed to actually, like, look all, like, painterly and stuff. But, again, some of that comes through in it anyway. You know? Like the Richter picture the most? I mean, like this one back here? I think this one just does a lot to show you how much it does for the backgrounds by itself. Yeah, the background looks really good. All these others are just like zoomed in on character faces and stuff. I mean, the background on this one looks good too. It's just really fucking dark. CRT, yeah. Everything's showing me the CRT filters, not the filters I wanted to talk about. Oh well, that's fine. I think I've gotten my point across anyway. We're gonna close all that out. You know, Symphony Night has some really good backgrounds. Heck yeah, it's got some really good music too. We gotta follow the spirits. Away, away, away. Wait, which way am I going? I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, so I'm just gonna walk towards this door. It's got some spicy little tracks for you. What? How the fuck? This teleporting piece of shit.
Thank you for lighting the way, traveler. This journey of spirit guiding has finally reached its end. These are their tablets. Burn them, and the calamities of their lives will vanish like smoke.
I like how we interrupted this little like death and reincarnation sequence for let's talk about some pixels for a bit.
Really? You think I'm the one to do this? Why don't you do it yourself?
How can one who guides others guide oneself?
Illuminate the tablet. Am I setting it on fire? Damn. This poor tree survived the burninating, so we burninated again. That's kind of pretty. Whoa. I'm popping there. Damn. Chunky popping at that.
He's awake, finally.
He's awake? Who? I learned a new move. The Guardian Palm. 2 palm strikes forward. Yo, that's some that's some like Shaolin shit right here. Just palm the floor. This actually looks really good. Where would I equip it at though? Overseen Marine Breeze probably. Where is this thing? Palm Strike. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. A couple upgrades. Hello, sir. Hello,
Oh
monks.
my, young wanderer, you're finally awake. You wouldn't wake no matter how we called. We almost
Oh, they
started
were
chanting the
referring to
Rebirth
me.
Sutra for you.
I was sleeping?
I guess.
Wait,
We're monks hired by nearby villagers to perform rituals. They say a fire once burned here and killed many people. The resentment is still in the air. We just arrived here when a thick fog appeared. Everything was obscured. We finally found this place and saw you sleeping under the tree. Strange, though. I've never heard of the Thousand Buddha Vale being foggy. Anyway, young wanderer.
Apparently,
since
the
you're
fog
fine,
was
you should
something
go.
that was
Don't
supposed
delay
to
our
be their big
ceremony.
boss.
Hey, young wanderer, when you leave, please don't tell anyone we were late.
Okay. That's done. Final, the promised light. Alright, we've unlocked the final thingy. I think. I don't think I have anything else to do, right? Forward march, baby. Here we go. What am I doing? Let's whooshu our way up there. This is way easier. I sure did fly. Stop looking at me. I gotta whooshu my way away. There we go. You have to like finish most of the area to get the flight though. Well of Heaven? A toast to you, sir. Stand across the summit and gaze upon all mountains below. This is the sight senior brother truly cherishes. Hope I haven't disturbed you. Staring at the steep cliffs remind me of my senior brother's fondness for majestic peak. I could imagine that farewell would be our last. Condolences. Okay. I don't know how to light this. The Buddha's light jade. You know what? I'm not doing this way again. We're doing this a much easier way. Okay, okay, well. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's a little janky, but we did it. Okay, now let's see. Will this actually let me change the time to... Now, we're the time of the horse, apparently. Light Jade is still incomplete. Yin's in the Bodhi Sea, Yang is in the estate. Still... How to do this? Uh-huh. Bodhi Sea. I have to like look up where to get this shit. Got another title? Oh, Lantern Bearer. Falls in Buddha's wept. I need to design a diagram. Like, make one up? Some of those free-to-play thingies. Oh yeah, I did take a second after stream just to go slap some Marvel Rivals dailies yesterday. I tried Gambit out. He's definitely weird. He's got like kind of like a fan shotgun with his card throwing. Honestly, his melee attack seems like it'd be really good if you get close. Who's Gambit? You don't know who Gambit is? Even I know who Gambit is. I don't fucking Marvel shit. Arcadian X-Man. We're going to the Bodhi Sea, I guess. Oh, that's north, right? Am I going the right way? No. You go this way. You have Warp Strike? And once you like finish most of an area, you get like lightness skills or whatever. That's just lets you fucking flip out and go zoop zoop all over the place. An Inkbound Order Disciple. Hey, what do the Inkbound guys do? You like shoot bows? Shoot stuff with a bow? Yeah, okay, it's like shoot a bunch of birds. Sir. Studying archery, blah blah blah. Yes, yes, yes. Teach me the archery, sir. Challenge to a duel. Kind of block my camera shots. Currently winning. That's good. I win! Aha! The greatest archer in the land. You thought you could do shit about this. Oh, it's like an angry bear. You can go be angry over there, bear. Long Wu.
You took care of Hui Yao? Who taught you?
Who?
I misjudged you. Qinghe is a place where we all hide our edge.
Who are you?
Temple was
What are you
once
talking
a
about?
legendary monastery. I should have been more careful.
What is his
If
legend?
you notice the Kasaya at Mercy Heart Monastery, if you get that Kasaya, even just a piece of it, you might get some information out of the monk, Miao Jie. But know this. Many who tried to find the legend met with disaster. I don't know if it's his doing or something closer to the supernatural.
Emphasizing.
I won't harm you.
That's like a script,
go
right?
now. You
That
might
people
just
are
make it
reading.
out alive.
And they just like left that in there. You didn't know Dragon Quest on Square Enix? Yeah. I believe it was an Enix game, but Dragon Quest is
We all
gigantic
feel the urge to leave
in
home
Japan,
when
like
we're young.
massive in Japan, so big.
But those who leave, all they want in the end is to return to their small village. Go to Palace of Annals. If you make it through, I'll meet you at the Hall of Seasons.
Yeah, they didn't really like release it correctly here at first, and so it never really had a chance to catch on in the first place. Unfortunately. Ooh. Remember when Hero got added to Smash Bros? Had no clue who or what was happening? That was a massive big deal in Japan. Like, that's a massive big deal. They're like, it took too long for this to happen type of big deal. A lot of these Divine-Craft dungeons that haven't been done. But what I'm after is this thingy. Where do I get this jade from? Like Sora and Banjo, but for Japan? Sort of. Sora's kind of worldwide. Banjo's probably more Western, though. Yes, Matt. Pitch of Gab debate. Pitch pot. Illness healing. Trying to find where I could possibly go. Bodhi. Okay, so Bodhi is this area. So where I'm at has nothing to do with the Bodhi. It would not have been a Metal Gear fan if not for Brawl. Oh, that was your exposure to Snake? Well. I mean, I can also bring up like lots of people still to this day don't understand who Terry is from when he got added into Smash. It's like, who's this buff Pokemon trainer? What's up with him? No one knows who this is. Like, he's from one of the biggest fighting game franchises in the world. I need to find these jades. Who does? I've clearly not found these on my own. Light jade. Yeah, you didn't know who Harry was before he was at it. Yeah, one of the like Fatal Fury is honestly bigger in like South American countries. I think it's like Brazil. I forget how big Fatal Fury and King of Fighters is in Mexico, but I think it's mostly Brazil, where they're like massive big deals. It's kind of like how Dragon Ball Z is like a fucking national holiday down there. Like King of Fighters and Fatal Fury, they are like the goats down there. Oh, it's fucking Fextra Life. Get away from me, Fextra Life. I'm glad Fextra Life blocks VPNs. It means every time I accidentally click on one of his links, I never have to look at it. Where the fuck is the Yang Shade? Yang is the Palace of Annals. What the game means by estate. Well, I did that. I've done both these quest lines. I'm very confused right now. Do I have to redo these quest lines? Believe it or not, you didn't know who Cloud was? Well, I mean, if you just were like in your little bubble in like Nintendo Land, yeah, it makes sense. Honestly, I knew a lot of people in college who are like super deep in the Nintendo bubble. I remember beating my friend up with Cloud, and that was the first time I saw him. Well, the Cloud Master. Can't break any of these. Can't break this one. Here, give me some of that tinder and wood. Need some more materials. You're getting bullied? Oh no. Let me teleport to that. Smash 4? I have to like redo this? This is still open. You did it. I'm proud of you, yes. Says I don't have them. Well, this is a different problem. But you just have to do the quest to do this. The quest has already been done. Alright. 2 items I need. Okay, I had the light, I had the yin. I appear to be missing the gang. Okay. Quest reward. Who would you want to get added to Smash? Well, the need to say. Are we back? We're back? We good? Connection? Connection? It still says I have like 0 kbps. Don't die on me! Don't die on me! Me. Here, but things up with the connection. Okay, I'm gonna try killing the feed. Okay. If I do the raw feed, maybe that'll fix it up a little. Please come back to me. Please come back to me. It's definitely this computer. Because the other computer is staying connected. What is the problem? Why are you not connecting? I'm fucking close this out. Are we just gonna end task? Hello? Are we back? Is everything okay? I don't know what the fuck just happened. Hello? Think we're okay now? Connection looks stable? Like everything just like cut me off. I don't know what the heck the deal with that is. Make sure everything's running. Let me look at everything. We're good here, good here. Weird shit's going on. Seribot's already sniping shit. Once I can be sure everything's running normally again, we'll get back into it. Oh, what the fuck just happened though? And I didn't make it back in time, so technically this is a new stream. That sucks. It's not the CPU. So the theory I had that these weird disconnects are from my CPU is not the case. It's something else that's causing these. They hadn't happened in a while, so I thought that we were past this, but definitely having issues. But we're back now, right? Everyone can hear me? We're good? All solid? Okay. Alright, anyways. The other PC's fine. Nothing even happened to it. It's just like, yeah, we're cooking just fine today. See? All good. Didn't even get disconnected. That is not running. Surprise tech support stream! My favorite. Don't you love those? Okay, this might be a short hiccup while I enable something real quick. Hopefully this will be okay though. Hope so. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I think we're good now. I think everything's running normally again. I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know if it's my internet or if it's like something to do with Twitch's end, but I think we're good now. Everything seems to be running normally again. That was extremely strange to see. So, anyways, as we were saying, after talking about CRTs and stuff, talk about Smash. You were asking me, I believe, who would I want added to a Smash Brothers game? And I was thinking, I was going to go like try to like think of like the names of games and stuff. Did they ever add Mega Man? They added Mega Man, right? Pretty sure he's in Smash. Yeah. Who else is like games only? I remember when people talk about Doom Guy. I mean, Doom Guy would be accurate because he was very influential, but he'd be too, what's the word? Doom Guy would be too violent. I don't think Sakurai would be down for all the violence and stuff. But we're still good, right? Signal's good, everything. Should be okay. All right, we were looking for Jade. Let me go back to Palace of Annals. Back over here. We've already got Final Fantasy characters. What's wrong now? We should still be up, right? We have, been good? Just in case, I'll type it out. This is, stream should still be active. Okay. Get over to that palace again. Still having trouble like thinking of like important characters that aren't already in it. Thanks, ad break. I really appreciate you. I go through all that and put my people through another ad. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's another good big game. Put Tomba in. Man, I miss Tomba. It's a shame there was never another Tomba. I'd love to have some Wild Arms characters in the game, but pink-haired guy, PlayStation 1 series. Alright, we're gonna go look through the Palace Annals, I guess. Struggling to think of things that are like important. Because most of my youth was just completely like what do you want to call it? Tunnel vision to like the Sony PlayStation. That's already doing most things. And they need to be like a certain amount of influence too, that people would actually care. That's the other part.
Search everywhere.
I believe I have to do this.
Palace of Annals. This man carries an estate token.
You know, Dante would be a good
the
one.
real member.
That would be a
Killed by
solid
those
one.
black-clad
He's pretty
men.
influential. And he's not foul-mouthed, so that wouldn't be a concern. What else do we got? The fuck does someone see me? I'm outside. Hopefully I don't have any more weird disconnects today. Hopefully everything will be nice and stable. That'll be nice. Castlevania rep like Alucard. Well, I mean, as nice as that would be, I think Castlevania is nice represented at this point. I miss Suikoden. I think some Suikoden characters would be nice, but they unfortunately are not very influential. It's the only problem there. I like how it's like already broken this time. Oh, so?
I saw from upstairs. You're the... I remember the heroes.
Bandits? You mean those men in black?
Leave now. The dragon that went north. Leave now. The dragon that went north
Oh, the
will
dragon.
not be returning.
Wait, I haven't agreed yet. What fool? What long? Please, I need details.
What long?
Pity for the dying.
Why do they just like not translate some of the
There's
words?
No time. The object in the dragon head. Take it.
That's the jade. That has to be the jade that I'm looking for. It's the thing in the dragon head. Maybe that's what bugged out. Plan on adding Alucard, but they had to add a different Belmont first.
Wait,
Yeah.
I think I heard something.
Uh-oh. Someone's behind the bookshelf.
And you gotta shoot these arrows so fast. I can't even shoot those arrows, my arrows that fast. At least not without time stop. Alright. I guess we're gonna go beat up big burly, sad sword man
What's that
again.
sound?
Because it seems to be the jade I'm missing.
Beast, forging weapons day and night,
Yeah, no, I want to.
hammering iron.
There we go. Just want more Capcom reps. You know what'd be nice? Is for them to... You know what? Smash should bring a Breath of Fire character in. That's what they should do. Make people remember Breath of Fire existed and was a long-running series. That would make me happy. Yeah, Breath of Fire. That was a Capcom RPG series. About a dude that can turn into dragons. Named Ryu. They kind of had a Final Fantasy thing going with the series too. I like how even though I have sound effects turned down, they're loud as fuck. So we're gonna turn them down even more. That's what we're going to do right now. Door down. Here we go.
The sound. It seems to be coming from further below.
Also, a random RPG character that you add is Chrono from Chrono Trigger. Honestly, that'd probably be a good one because Chrono's very popular. Chrono Trigger's very popular, even if I've never been into Chrono Trigger. Mostly because I just haven't played Chrono Trigger, and I was always kind of weird about Akira Toriyama's art. I've never quite vibed with it. Ironically enough, I did play Chrono Cross. The one everyone seems to hate because it fucks up all the things they liked about Chrono Trigger. And I've done this quest so many times. I haven't played Dragon Quest because one, they never had it anywhere that was easy for me to acquire. And at the same time, the basicness of Dragon Quest never vied with me. And then on top of that, then you have the fact it was Akira Toriyama art where I'm just like, eh. It's that specific like little aspect of it where everyone looks like they're like the same character over and over again. I think I've actually kind of
I
talked
need
on
to
this
find a way
before.
to release the lift.
It's not that I think the
Definitely
art
don't
is
want to get
bad,
trapped
it's
here.
that I always feel like I'm looking at the same character as I've already seen before. Now that said, I'm a lot less harsh on Toriyama now that Hiro Mashima exists. Cause his art literally is the same character. He literally has the same cast of like 6 characters in every single series he makes. Yeah, he also designed the monsters. Yep. He designed most of the things. I think the coolest art Akira Toriyama does is the way he designs like machinery, and the way it almost looks organic in its like metalness. I think it's very interesting how he draws machinery, and not enough games really like leverage that aspect of his art. I'm taking a sip. Anyways, I wanna look at this. I want to show you someone who's way worse about this. Hiro Mashima. I have to be careful with Hiro Mashima because he's a pervert. Hopefully everything will be okay. Okay. Hiro Mashima characters are the same. Like the Skull Robo? Here, I'll do a short diversion. Akira Toriyama bike. Alright. I'm gonna do a picture of machinery. The type of machinery and shit he draws. Fuck off Instagram with your inability to like zoom in on shit. Here we go. Is it? That's the one I'm looking for. Just want to get that picture. Alright, so it's the way he draws machinery. Things don't look like they're like rigid. They look almost like they're like an organic object with like all the like it almost looks like intestines and shit. Everything, the way he draws machinery. And then you got this stuff. Now this one's got a lot more covered up in his shell. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Any more pictures in this art in this thread? Okay, I guess we're back. That is like the 5th hiccup today. I mean, we're back right away. Anyways, I was going to go on a tangent. All right, so here's. You can see me again, right? We're good. Ah! Thank you for the apples. This is Hiro Mashima's art. These are the protagonist. This is the protagonist of every series he makes. You might notice a pattern here. They're the same person. Every single time, they're the same person. Yes, let's see this one. All right. So he has spiky hair boy, blonde girl love interest, the edgy guy who wears lots of jewelry. Usually has his like chest exposed some way. Edgy guy, the love interest, and then long hair. This one's actually the most unique because this is before it became red hair. All right, and so then you go to Eden Zero, and then you get just slightly different hair colors here on these two, but the same characters. And then even the mascots, like Happy's still here in this like spacefaring one. These are all different genres. Well, actually, they're not all different genres. Like this is a fantasy story about weapons. This is a fantasy story about magic, and this is a space story. But honestly, in practice, it just feels like a fantasy story, but in space. Like these two are the same character. This is literally the same character with the same name. These two, and this is just Wendy with boobs. Not pictured here is there's literally a person in this. No, because Star Ocean's more interested, and it's not interested in making the female characters get like molested all the time. That's the other problem with Hiro Mashima's stuff is he's really obsessed with having the female characters constantly get in kinky situations, usually tied up in naked. That happens so often in his series. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. I mean, there's aspects of his work that have redeeming values, but by and by, the vast majority of stuff just feels like he's just copying One Piece with like the friendship over everything else. But then he takes it to like the nth degree where it's like everything's friendship. Everything is friendship. Your magic, friendship. Whereas like in One Piece, the politics, people's desires, the way people fight has nothing to do with friendship. Friendship's just your drive.
This assassin 10 years got us looking for. Who do you think he is?
Who do you think? I wonder why that guy stopped
Cloth
talking.
looks
I don't
like
know.
it belongs to those black-clad figures. It feels light as gauze.
Can't believe I'm doing
Probably
this mission
something from
again.
Southern Tong. Did these people come from Tong?
These people come from Tong? I don't know. Oh, Joshy's on. I still need to do my my dungeon runs for the day. I'm extra confused about the issues because I actually made sure to reset my computer before I started today to prevent there being any issues. And yet, I've had multiple disconnects now. I don't know what the issue's been today. Hopefully it stays stable from here. I will say, if it goes down again, I might end up calling it early. I'm going to get really frustrated really fast. One Piece fans make you not want to watch it? Oh, what did the One Piece fans do to you? Usually One Piece fans are chill. Usually. Well, you just got me curious. What happened with you and One Piece fans? I mean, I haven't watched One Piece in like watch or read One Piece in ages, so. But I liked One Piece. It's been too long. I just don't have the drive to like jump back in. I feel like I got most of what I needed out of it, though. Same as every other fan. Again, very vague thing to say. I don't know what you're referring to here. All right, time to sneak. Tired of redoing this. Remove you. Move you. I really wonder what Twitch did today.
Every one of them. What treasure? There was only a monster.
A monster? He's just a smithy man. He's just chilling. Power scaling stuff? Power scalers just ruin everything, to be honest. I mean, I think power scalers are the worst in Dragon Ball. I think they get ridiculous in Dragon Ball. Yeah, I got a new teleport. I've already seen this, so I can skip it. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Oh. I'm taking some nasty hits on this, actually. Need to be more careful. What happens if you get like a duplicate of like this code? Gotta think about it. Next phase. And he brings it all down. All right, Pavilion sets fire to the Dragon's Abyss, planning to bury you both. And then he keeps fighting you. Oh, ow. Owie. Ow.
Get away from me!
Okay, gotta be careful. God. Okay. Now lock in.
Get away from me!
Guys, been eating too many steaks? Go for it! Let's go for it! Oh my god. I actually might end up needing help, actually. Because he levels up with you, that's the main issue. Here we go. Damn. Okay. I'm trying to distance yourself from Dragon Ball because power scale is in my mind. That's just gonna happen with anything long running. People get like really obsessed with like power systems and shit. Oh, I'm dead. Well, shit. Okay, all right. We're gonna have to try a little harder here. Do I want to like try to see if I can get Minty to help me? Do I want to? I don't know. Go for it again. Ow. That was my entire health bar, sir. I just got here. The One Piece thing is mostly Gear 5. And it's funny too, because all the things I care about with like One Piece has nothing to do with any other power system. Because I think One Piece mostly carried by its like emotional storytelling. That just sounds like someone's being a shitter. Honestly. Ow. Ow. I didn't even get my defense bonus? Are you serious? Dragon Ball. Can't deny how. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, I am back, but I got kicked off the game too, so this is definitely deeper than just this computer now. So I need to get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna leave the stream up, but I'm gonna put it on BRB. It's probably gonna disconnect for too long to like reconnect, I'd assume. This is not how I wanted this to go. We were having good discussions too, man. The Twitch and internet gods were like, nah, not today. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Hopefully this will only take 2 minutes, but we'll see.